G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. So we are currently in the middle of a huge war against the poor technocracy over here, and I've been thinking about what I'm going to do. First step, I think, will be to actually get rid of this little small spaceport that we rescued over here, that we rebuilt. It is relatively low tech and it's probably a little bit of a liability to us. I think it's got some good armor. It's got a couple of assault pods, so people won't be able to just take it over. But for the most part, the energy labs, shields, there's nothing spectacular on here. And for the most part, what it's doing, it's actually pulling our forces over here to try and repair, and we're spending time and effort shipping resources over here, which we really don't need at the moment. So I will be retiring this particular spaceport. That's that one done. Now the rest of it, we have a fairly significant technology disparity and strength disparity. They are a hell of a lot stronger than us. We are currently 2300 and they are, and the poor empire is yeah, they're getting stronger. They're actually building up even more. But oh, they've got Xentabia fluid. That's a very rare resource. There are 3 different resources and I believe there's only one source of them, of each of those 3, in the entire empire, in the entire galaxy. So they control it and they're refusing to trade it with us. So who knows where it could be. I wonder actually if we are aware of it. Let's have a look. Known resources, it was Xentabia, wasn't it? Yep. Looks like we are not aware of its location. That's interesting. So it could be anywhere. It could be up here. It could be in where they've expanded beyond where we can see them. But for the time being, I think what I think we're going to do is upgrade some of our mining stations. Now, a lot of them have been queued up and have not fully upgraded to the new weapon ones. They are being rated relatively heavily, so I'll just make sure they all retrofit to the latest one. Looks like those gas ones are all done. But let's go check these other ones. Yep, there's a couple, probably only 1 or 2 that are not fully upgraded. Okay, that will hopefully give us a better shot. Yeah, this one over here has not been fully upgraded. But I think we're going to be a bit better off now. Now, where is our military fleet? They're here. And they're currently engaging the enemies. Yeah, we're smashing them. We have a combined firepower. But they are whittling us down, so we're going to have to definitely work on some bigger ships. Oh, Jesus, they're all over us. Can't really... Yeah, we're struggling to break through their shields. Now, we are getting them. We're knocking them down. Invaded Forest 1. Okay, we couldn't stop it. That's unfortunate. But we do have a lot of their troops locked up on that planet. It's a bit terrible that we have actually lost that. But let's have a look at our people. Do we have any generals? Yeah, you're not a hugely effective general. Can you make things cheaper? That's about it. It's our fleet admiral going. He is boarding assault string. Now that might be something we could consider doing if I research up boarding tech. But for the time being, I think what we need to do is defend ourselves until we can get these spaceports locked up and built. Eklamoy is ready. Eki's, yeah, they've got to have this one built here. They keep destroying it before I can get to it. So I would like the large spaceport to be built as soon as possible. I'm thinking also it may be worthwhile to build a second fleet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another. So we've currently got 51 escorts. Yeah, you're suggesting these, but we haven't really put much technology into them yet, or design into them yet. So I'm going to get another, say another 30 escort ships, which is, yep, we can afford that. It'll be 33,000 in maintenance. We got more than enough. We could probably even double that. But for the time being, I reckon those ships, and we'll throw those into another. Let's have a look. If you're not in a fleet, are you down to those guys, and you're going into a new fleet, and that fleet is going to be the geez, I'm running out of names. It's going to be the, let's have a think of something. It's called the Wombat Defense. That is a terrible name, but that's alright. Eckies, you can go to Eckies, will be your... Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew here. This is... well, they're all over us. They're going to absolutely destroy us. I'll get these guys to automate again. And they should... Yeah, we're being destroyed. We have got marshy swamp colonization though. It's an interesting thing. We've got continental and marshy swamp. For the time being though, I'm thinking it may be worthwhile to move on to long-range scanners. Would be useful to see where they're coming from. But I'm thinking countermeasures and target tracking will help us in this current war that we're in right now. Yeah, definitely countermeasures and target tracking for the time being, and then I can refit our ships as required. It also may be worthwhile... no, I'm going to leave weapon research low because we're only focusing on a couple of weapons here. So these are actually... I'm going to get them to repair. Okay, looks like the fleet is assembling down here. Slowly, although we really don't have the critical mass to be able to defend ourselves just yet. So, let's instead go here. Oh, no, you're going to be wiped out. Oh, no. Looks like they have disappeared. Okay, take them out. What are these? These are cruisers, and they're pretty powerful. Size 500 versus our... Yeah. We really do require numbers at the moment to keep winning. I'll take $20,000 from the Leopards, and you guys have a little bit of money too. Okay, we'll swap. We don't have much of a territory map anyway. Okay, let's see. I'd like you to build, again, that large spaceport. That's 25k nearly every time. So I can't really keep doing this. Countermeasures has been done. Our ship captain has been killed. That's fine. They're not normally very decisive in a battle. Okay, target tracking has been set back. It's a bit of a bummer. It's alright. If we get the rest of our people down here, we can defend this world. Free trade agreement, you know what, I will take that. Friendship sounds good about now. Okay, so spaceport is... It's ticking over fairly quickly. The point is we've just got to defend it long enough for it to be built and charge its shields. Yeah, our fleet here is patrolling the system well enough, although they're pulling us off. Might be good to work on our jump drives, or even get a hyper deny at some point in the future, stop them jumping away. Okay, let's have a look at this battle. Oh, they're ripping us apart. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to need to get this up. I'm going to focus on large scale construction so we can unlock and get some destroyers built up. I mean, we can build a destroyer now, but it's not going to be materially different from our current escorts. That's fortunate. We're losing a lot of stuff here. Now, can they land on this planet? I don't think they will be able to overtake us. Ooh, okay, they might be able to. We have a fortified line, that's good. The planet type is working to us. They've got good generals though. I think we're going to be able to beat them off. But if we start recruiting another 10 guys, they won't help in this particular battle. But hopefully... Geez, so much is going on here. I might have to slow things down a bit. We currently have... These two things are done. Countermeasures and target tracking. I reckon the upgraded ones won't need to be built into our fleet. They're just an automatic upgrade. So definitely jumping on them is the way to go. Nothing in here is really required just yet. Once I get that though, we can really start building. I'm thinking though that I will jump onto our state ships and... No upgrades, let's do a manual upgrade. I'm going to throw on countermeasures. One countermeasures, which will help us with dodging. I believe it's anything, but it may just be missiles. Doesn't matter. And combat targeting gives us a 10% targeting bonus. So these ships are probably the best they're going to get, I think. Targeting 10%. Yeah, not likely to bother with anything else. So what I will do though is let's get this fleet to upgrade. The drop bear fleet will retrofit to latest designs. Okay, meanwhile they're destroying us down here, but they can't seem to take this planet just yet. We have a decent number of people on it and we're just absorbing their troops. The population is supporting us now as well, now that we have wiped out all other possible dissenting people. It's only you're left on this planet and they want to be part of our empire. You can actually get the population join the invaders if it's a recently conquered planet. And that can be bad. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to build anything just yet. I'm going to wait for a much larger fleet. Getting there, not much longer now. Holy Jesus, they're all over us. Have us basically under blockade. I wish our construction ships would stop going down here. I'll have to build more of them later. We are still destroying them, but our troops are holding up well. We're forcing them back. I don't think they're realistically going to be able to evacuate these troops. So what's that? It's another carrier. So there's going to be more troops coming in. Okay, they've got armoured troops as well. They've got better technology than us. Aha, there we go. Okay, we've got the larger ship sizes. That's a huge bonus. Now with that, we're going to work on better shields, which will be helpful, which is only it's a 20% increase per shield. Extra energy would be good. And it's the same reactor, so I don't need to refit after that. What are we going to do? Damage control might be interesting. So we'll put it on our larger ships, not worry about the smaller ones. I'm thinking that if we go... focus on the shields and get the supercharging, after that we can jump on hyperdrives and possibly engines. For now, how's our research going? We are still not anywhere near our capacity, which is good. But we're at our empire capacity, but we have additional research labs to spare if that capacity increases. So we are doing well. Let's start a design now of a new frigate, I reckon. This is going to be the largest a frigate is going to get, so that we have some differentiation. So we're going to get rid of these seeking missiles. They're no good to us. We're going to need a hyperdrive. Throw one of those on as well for now. We can add more later. Combat targeting so I don't forget. Countermeasures so I don't forget. Where is the Jerax hyperdrive? There we go. So we now have a warp capable ship. Weapons, what's our current size? I've forgotten, but I'll get up to it eventually. There you go, 20 of these. So we've doubled the firepower, and we're also going to double the strength, so we don't have to keep rebuilding them. So I'm going to work on... got enough jump range for a defensive fleet. It's not going to be a long range one. Going to want... armor can be done last. We're going to need... we might as well throw the shields on. I reckon 1,000 shields might be a good amount. We're going to need more reactors, so let's get... excess energy output is sufficient. Okay. We're still not in that max size. I think it was... let's see, was it 500? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, 500 is our maximum size. So we are basically at the ship we're going to end up with. So let us get Hab and Life on. Oops, too many. Okay. And then 11 armor might be the way to go. With the energy, we've got sufficient fuel capacity. We're not particularly fast, but it's alright. We are going to be jumping mostly into a fight. Does that make much of a difference? Marginally. It's not worth it. We need the space for armor. So there we go, 500. This is a pretty chunky frigate. Good damage, good defense for a frigate. And do I need boarding? Yeah, we've got that. Yep, I think this is materially the best we're going to get. Now we're going to build with the Cairns class, let's think of another city. Not going to be a capital city because it's only a frigate. We're going to make it a... let's call this the Darwin class. That is actually a capital, but it doesn't matter. So the Darwin class, it's a capital of our smallest territory. So the Darwin class. Good, good, good. Now we're going to be a couple of these. I reckon we'll need... let's go check out our main spaceport here. We're going to need... what are you building? You're doing a lot of refitting at the moment, but you've still got spare areas available. So I'm going to build some Darwin class frigates. I'm going to want... how many am I going to want? Let's say a lot. It's about half our money spent on Darwin class frigates, and you are going to all jump into a new fleet that has been destroyed. Feel free to drop in some fleet names. I am not particularly imaginative when it comes to that. Let's say 68 ships. That's a pretty powerful fleet, considering it's double the previous strength of our other ships. Let's call this the Emu Fast Attack fleet. You are going to be down at MacLeod. It's your home colony. I'm going to select the fleet. A new ship general. That's interesting. Ship captain. And have they pulled the troops off a particular planet yet? Because I don't think I could land and take out... no, there's still a lot of them on there. There's no way I can really... actually, they look like the ones they built, and they look like they're trying to build more over here. So, well, they're the ones I was building. So it could be that we might be able to land and take it back in the near future. Although bombard weapons might be a better investment in that particular case. I'm undecided for the time being. Okay, every time we build that spaceport, they will jump on us. So let's instead... oh wow, geez, this is being built up very quickly. It's a hell of a lot of firepower. What we're actually going to do is move the Fleet Admiral over to this particular fleet as well, I believe. How do I select that one ship? Okay, oh wow, they've built heaps of them. Damn. So each ship has 320 firepower. Relatively short range, but that's alright. I'm going to make you system only defensive. Okay, there's a lot going on here. But, ooh, okay, looks like they are ripping our other fleet apart. So what I'm going to do now is get the... Well, we've got 2 fleet admirals. Countermeasures, or weapon damage, increased damage control targeting. You're going to be a much better. Shield recharge is lower, and ship maneuvering is a bit average. But countermeasures is the only thing you've got, which is not hugely useful. So you're going to go to the Enemy Fast Attack Fleet. I'm going to send you over. If we've got any particularly good ship captains, yeah, well, you're no good. Some of these are alright, let's put them on to... Go to another Darwin class. Here we go. You do lower a few things, but it's alright. It's offset by the Fleet Admiral. Troop recovery rate. It looks like we have managed to hold off down here as well. Okay, which Fleet Admiral did we lose? Okay, looks like we've got another one though. I'll get you to move over to the Enemy Fast Attack Fleet. You are pretty good. Pretty good. Now hopefully you're not going to die. Let's have a look at this fleet. Yeah, they're being ravaged right now. So if they can get off it in time... So this is our Enemy Fast Attack Fleet. They're actually in battle. Their shields have mostly had a chance to charge for some of the earlier ships. Let's have a look how we're going in this battle. Yeah, they got ion weapons, which is what that annoying sound is, and it sort of disables some of our ship systems. It's a horrible sound. I wish I could turn the volume on it down, but... Yeah, that one there. So we are ripping them apart pretty effectively. And they're not escaping, which is good. Once we can break through those shields, we do rip them down very quickly. So they've done a lot of damage to us though. What I might actually get you to do is come back to the home world. Okay, we've run out of Necros Stone and Helium. That could be why we're not building any more of them. It could be a very big problem. So how about we see if there's any pirates are willing to give us a smuggling mission. Necros Stone. Oh, what have we got sources of? Let's have a look. Necros Stone we have none. Oh, we have one source of it. And Helium. Where is Helium? No, Helium we have 2 sources of it. We have a decent stock somewhere around, but it's all being transported. It's the problem. So, I think an order for Necros Stone will be a good start. And hopefully some pirates will come through and drop it off. Our shield's time to charge up. Beautiful, we're ripping into them. We are gradually getting there. Yeah, and they're raiding us down here. So I think most of this stuff is built now. So let's bring the majority of the fleet down here to try and protect this world from being raided. Monetary gift would be good. That's useless to us, but thank you anyway. Whew, okay. They are approaching. Okay. So you're going to defend this this planet, and we're going to build again for the third or fourth time a large spaceport. Trade deal offered. Yeah, let's not end this war just yet. We reject the proposal. We're going to continue this war though next episode. So I've been Blxz. This has been Unreal. Oh, I forgot what game we're playing. This has been Distant Worlds Universe. Feel free to check out on the right side of the screen some of my new and older videos and playlists. They will link you through them. Feel free to check some of those out. And as always, take care, and I'll see you next time.